I needed that one silver, but I was full. I just stopped putting stuff away in the locker again. I'm honestly the worst at this start section.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
One day I might have to deal with all of that stuff. Just capture cards and all that. Not for the foreseeable future though. Okay, perfect split. Okay.
New creature discovered.
Does base Subnautica have a 2024 update?
New blueprint synthesized. Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Give me another bladderfish. There we go.
Found the drop pod.
Okay, I don't need any extra copper. Okay, I'm gonna actually put stuff away this time.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
I've never been a
All
PC
setup
gamer.
supply
I
cache
actually
nearby.
have no idea how I would switch. Sea lights. There's one.
New blueprint synthesized.
Where did I see it? Here. Perfect.
Oxygen.
Please blow me up.
Oxygen.
Okay, this is probably alright. This is probably very alright. I actually have a keyboard and mouse here with me, but I just don't use it for anything. Oh, I can make a battery, I need that.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
Back. That's the one thing I have to not put away, but I put it away.
The Sea Glide is a
lead.
personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map. New creature discovered.
This isn't great, but I'll work with it. Are you still here? It's just said that I've
New
gone down to
creature
one
discovered.
myself.
passing 100 meters.
Okay, if we get all the sea drunk here, then we can continue. If we don't, we can't. That's insanely good.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters. Oxygen.
Don't lag. Okay, run continues because we've got all of the MVP, but what about lead? Do we get all our lead?
Oxygen.
Please bite me. Never mind.
New blueprint synthesized.
I'm under pressure to get this right now. Maybe anywhere. Back there. Do I have all the lead? No, I need one more. Okay, this is actually really fast, I think. Where am I on track to? I think this is on track for being 45 seconds ahead of PB. That's nowhere near my gold.
Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
I do, yes, but it doesn't really work because in any percent you get it's okay. In any percent it takes a while before he says sanctuary power critical, but that happens instantly because you've actually been in the twisty bridges, in the deep twisty bridges for a while. So it kind of just I don't know why, but it kind of just skips a bit of it.
Storage medium identified.
So I have a lot less time to do this jumping stuff.
Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped.
Okay, we're not going to die on time, but we'll be fine.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is
Oh, that should be fine.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Okay, I'm exactly a minute ahead of PB at the moment, which means that because we have... Do you remember how many MVP I got? Because if I got...
What's happening?
Do I remember how much MVP I got? It was just the one, wasn't it? That's not great. Okay, that'll be why this is so fast.
Transfer complete.
Oh, I actually do. I got just the one just right next to the.
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
Yeah, I don't like that you can move. I don't like that you can't move without it either. But I do certain things at certain times because of it in this run. So like, once I get down to the like I'll always, whenever I'm changing batteries, I'll always do it on land when I jump.
My mind is not a component.
You sound
Because I can jump forwards and do it mid-air.
We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go
Like,
silent
I don't know why that's happening, but that's as well.
Low. This is not happening.
Okay, this is the section I can do really fast now. That I couldn't do previously. Okay, also, get out of that slot. Okay, 2 MVP. So So there's one guaranteed MVB, but this is going to be this next bit is going to be slightly slower than PB because I have to get more MVB. I say 2 copper wire. All of this stuff. Computer chip, because we already have the battery. Habitat builder. Sort inventory. Out, out. Out. Out, out. Definitely out. Out, out, out. In.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your data bank.
And that's not quite a gold split.
With the builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module.
Drop a knife for inventory space, very important.
No fun.
Where are you? For O2. Right, I have to get another MVB here, all the runners did. Where am I going again? This way, right? Yes, this way.
Oxygen.
Is that MVB? If I've missed one, I'm going to be very annoyed. Oh, there's one. That's why I grabbed you.
Oxygen.
Don't know if I've got too much quartz, but we'll find that out in a sec. Do I have too much quartz? Yes. Okay, the inventory you need for this section has to be exactly in a certain state. Like if I have even one more thing, like the knife, that's it. Screwed up.
Oxygen.
And the reason why I do this is just so the crafting, like the reason I have a bladderfish in my inventory even though I'm not actually going to eat it, is so that I can craft another air bladder very quickly later.
Oxygen.
See you very soon.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Altera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Altera facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked. Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
New technology acquired. New blueprint synthesized. New blueprint synthesized.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Sam must have stashed this here.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
reason why this run is so much faster is because I didn't know that this power cell was here. If I knew that power cell was here when I was initially running this category, like 2 years ago, or I don't know, then the route would have been drastically different, because I would have realised, oh yeah, you can make the sea truck early. And it means you don't have to waste your ton of time doing ridiculous journeys, completely unnecessary journeys. Yeah. This run is now almost, well, overall it's like 7 minutes faster than it used to be. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
What happened here?
Just because somebody realised, oh yeah, you don't have to do all the achievements in order to pick it up. There we go. Have we really lost this much time? 21:30 was the last time I clicked this button, I think. Don't remember what. 21:22 is when I clicked that button. Okay. Pausing instantly so time doesn't progress and we don't get the long dialogue at the end of the game. Eek. That is really not great. Oh well. I'm in response to your whatever. Wiring kit. Cold suit gloves.
Tightly knit Kevlar microfiber and insulated with an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders. The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia. The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
I don't have many splits for this area. I have... the last time I split was when I climbed up onto the land for the first time. And my next split will be when I... well, get the tissues. Die of the tissue connection.
Within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Okay, so hopefully we don't get insta-killed by anything over here. They only insta-kill if you're under 15 HP. Or at least for Snowfox. Or at least they don't do an animation insta-kill. They still can, but they rarely do. They still can insta-kill, but it's not an animation. If I was under 15 HP and they attempted to attack me, I would die in an animation. But I'm not, so I'm fine. my PB, in my current PB of this, I got hit by one of the ice whips just earlier, and it hit me to 16 HP, and I was like, gosh, it was very close to being very bad. Wow, okay. Don't attack me again, please. Wow, we're fine. No, not like this. This is never normally this sketchy. Not jumping off in weird ways, because otherwise I wouldn't want to take any damage at all. Okay, I'm only 20 seconds ahead, but I lose so much time on this section. I don't know why.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample.
You'll see my splits because this is almost certainly
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Ah, like stem cells.
All of this.
So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with
computer chip,
where your eyelashes?
The other air bladder.
That does not happen.
And the MVB.
At least not since the 4th iteration.
All the lead. Oh, I need to craft a glass.
Seedrock is a modular aquatic navigation vehicle for fun and function. Additional modules can be attached to the back of the main cabin or detached to evade predators.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Bam. Take you and you. Hopefully that fish rots in time. I need what? What do I need now? I need 2 quartz. That's it. And 2 lithium. As many bladderfish as I can get without being slow. Was that at the time when it was still on the old route and it was just me and Ben, like, trying to get under 1 hour and not paying any attention to unnecessary journeys?
Alterra beacon signature detected.
Lead.
Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Give me another lithium.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Give me another lithium. Give me another lead.
Oxygen.
Okay, this is like 25 seconds ahead of the last time that I did this.
If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Oh, that far back. Right. Okay, from this point, about the only thing that can go wrong is just bad mechanics and diamonds. So if I get all 3 diamonds in the, what do you call it? If I get all 3 diamonds 3 months ago, if I get all 3 diamonds
right there, Alterra.
in
You're out of bounds.
the deep lily pads,
I'm not
then
with
this
Alterra.
definitely means,
Then your position is doubly
as long as I'm not
precarious.
very stupid and don't do any
What do you mean?
If you're telling the
stupid
truth,
bad
you're out of
mechanics.
your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay
I have
off
20 seconds.
my land.
Pray for diamond? You don't really have to, because you can get diamonds later on, but it just is slow. Have I seen low percent? I've seen.
PDA.
Oh, what was it? I can't remember who it was who did the low percent of this game, where you just pick up the scanner and craft the 2 items that need crafting, and then that's it. Any percent diamonds, absolutely.
New blueprint synthesized.
This category, not so much. I mean, you can get diamonds really early in the deep twisted bridges, but I just don't, because it's probably a worse detour than having to find diamonds.
All primary systems online.
Oh, I didn't get another quartz. That's fine. I can just make 2. Get 2 quartz. 2 quartz over here. 22 seconds ahead. Bite me. Never mind. Don't bite me.
Detecting stern of an astronautical salt transco vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Perfect. That's probably going to be fine. 14 health. Surely it would have rotted completely by now. Make sure I get the most rotten one. Grab it, please. Thank you. See, these are these bad mechanics I was talking about. That's what's going to make me slow here. I think I've got fairly good mechanics, but yeah.
Detecting bow of an
I mean,
salt
I've done some interesting things with my controller setup.
Vessel name, Mercury 2.
So my
Inoperative.
what do you call it? So I use the paddles not for breaking rocks. I use what is it? It'll be LB and RB for you. I use those interchangeably for the breaking rocks. And I also change what buttons are applied to what things mid-run, so that while I'm on land, my right paddle is boost on the Snow Fox, and while I'm swimming, it's swim down. And of course I have jump and swim up on the same button, so that there's no conflict and as much optimization as possible. Which allows me to swap around some things and have my sea glide on a hotkey and my scanner on a hotkey. So I can just press square or X for you, and it instantly swaps me to my sea glide. Barely have to move my thumb.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
That's what I also did. I also so the only control that doesn't have a binding at the moment on my setup is take photo. Oh no, I don't craft a tank in this. You swim faster. You need a tank. There is literally no need for a tank in this category. It's just a cause of bad inventory, bad mechanics of swapping it on and off that it causes. That's what it causes, is bad mechanics of swapping on and off it later on, which is slower than just not having it at all.
Oxygen.
Or at least I assume it's slower than not having one at all. Probably not on PC. Oh yes, I would definitely take it in any percent because of the navigating the construction of the base in the, what do you call it? In the purple vents. If you didn't have an O2 tank well, at the time when you were constructing that base, it would be pretty bad. Okay. Not bad, but I'm losing time.
Are you okay, Alan?
I only did that because I know it's just a chance of not having to go out of my way for diamonds later.
Sort of sanctuary?
That's it. That's all.
It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
Oh yes, I've got to construct this.
The continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
The jukebox lets you listen to music in your base. No one said survival couldn't be funky.
This might PB. I'm not sure about this yet, but it might. I'm 18 seconds ahead. Gone all the way down from 50 seconds ahead to 18 seconds ahead. I was 15 seconds ahead when I made it to the dock on the land section, and now I've lost all of that time. So it won't PB by much, but it'll still be a PB as long as nothing goes wrong here. So if I have to go out of my way for diamonds, it won't PB.
Oxygen. Oxygen.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name.
I look
You're
forward to
on
seeing
my turf.
an incredibly lucky sea glide causing
Can I come in and
a
warm
brand
up?
new PB.
What part of go away do you not understand?
I don't even need to read my notes from this point forward. There's nothing that I
stay off my land.
There's nothing that I need to remember about crafting or anything.
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base.
That is one reason why I don't run the main game.
If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base?
If I can't see.
Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table
might be possible.
I couldn't get it to work.
It would still have to be under an hour. Oh, and you did Glitchless on console, of course you did.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
I've got more than enough bladderfish. Sub 1 hour. Oh yes. Ugh. So yeah. Things are going. Oh, it's... What was so pain about it? Was it just the resets?
Oxygen.
This feels a whole lot faster. Like, I'm really not out of O2 at that point. Okay. Diamond search. Here we go. There's one.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses. And yet I feel certain there is something important below. A facility or a body component. Perhaps both. I cannot tell.
Rad warning is like
oxygen.
You work out. I don't know the calculation for rad warning because I've never run the game. I've never done that calculation before. Oh, there we go. That's it. We're done. Right, so here we go. Here's the swapping the battery at that point because I don't have to slow down to do it. That's all three of everything, yep. I think I take 1 damage as well. No, I didn't. Right, unstuck 5 times. 1, 2, 3.
Scanned all the components we need to make a storage body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds.
5 unstucks for this bit, yep.
I am able to approximate what you might call cautious.
I discovered it from that Japanese lady that's running this category. Because she was clearly counting when she was doing the unstucks out of there. I was like, how many is that? I don't know Japanese. So I counted them again in English. It was 5. Talked to her before.
Oxygen.
You mean she somehow speaks it? Well, trans. Yeah, okay. Seems she's done a lot of runs. Okay, I think we saved time from my previous split of this. From my PB split of this part. Well, she's very good. Although when she ran this category, she did it fairly sub-optimally. Because the first time I got a good run, I beat her by 3 minutes.
To build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
Okay, currently this run is about...
So Alan, you said your people came here in search of a
when
cure?
When did I get in here?
I
got in at 42, 40.
Like me?
Yes, I am at least 20 seconds ahead of my PB.
As I said,
or at least the last run that went well.
If that is your interpretation.
So how
which matched PB.
Mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body.
So yeah, this is the PB run, unless something really bad happens, which
so you
almost
came
certainly
here
cannot,
to
right?
search for a cure?
Yeah, 14, I'll die.
Does that
right?
mean the bacteria
yes, I'll die.
got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component. This is the last piece.
It maxes at 15. It maxes at 15,
what will you
but
do
it
with
will
your
always.
newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Please don't regenerate any health.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words.
Yeah, I'm not going to regenerate. It's not enough.
The escape of the bacterium was an
You still owe me an explanation.
I thought my solution was foolproof.
I like how if I have done all my items correctly, it's literally just 1 down and eat.
I do not wish to speak about it.
We can come back to this.
Yep. Oh, it's always about the console optimization. Like, in some of my previous notes for like a really long time ago, I added console note. If you have done this right, the spy penguin would be 2 slots of beef 4 down in order to drop it from the inventory.
Did it work?
But that's not accurate anymore because that was a very long time ago.
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions.
Matching this PB is going to be hard because it will need a good start. It will need a really good start. And that start will have to have all 3 MVP as well.
Whoa.
Because otherwise we will have to take that detour.
Hey.
Because that detour lost me, what is it, 25 seconds. Is there an A spawn way for this run? That would be a little crazy.
There are some runs.
No, there's no point doing an A spawn run for this because I'm teleporting back to world spawn, not the drop pod.
No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I mean, not yet anyway, because I'm still going to do the tower. But once I do that, I'm only going to deconstruct the hatch, and it's going to put me back at world spawn, the crash site, instead of the thing.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
I've done a bit of testing. I've actually recorded the results this time.
Oh no.
Let me see, how far ahead are we? Okay, that's a gold split like 0.5 seconds. We are 19.1 seconds. So as long as I don't get distracted, we're fine. Okay, deconstruct the hatch, and I'm doing it while moving because that's part of my paddles setup. Deconstruct is now my left paddle so that I can do it while walking. Because I imagine that's something that you find slightly annoying and either have already dealt with or are about to deal with in the same way.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
It's only 4 unstucks. 3, 4. And now we're at world spawn.
Yes! Satellite is down.
I mean, most of my controller setup is always just to avoid having to press the controller sticks in as much as possible. Try and avoid pressing them in as much as possible, and have as many hotkeys as possible. So I currently have 2 hotkeys. Will I do any percent? In fact, I might even do it later, honestly, after this one. Oh yeah. What's up? Oh, I forgot to do the one other thing I was going to do. I was going to make it easier for me to do my hotkeys on the... Oh, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Like, I'm not very good at the sea glide split, even if I did get good sea glide spawns. I'd just be like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? And again, even then it's like...
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Yeah, I definitely struggled with the whole section where you have to get into the, what do you call it? Get into the Purple Vents caves and then, what is it? The bit where you get into the Purple Vents caves and then build the base. I've always struggled with the oxygen management there because if I haven't grabbed bladderfish beforehand or something like that, it just ends up being a bit of a bother sometimes.
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes. There is much to do.
Okay, there was one thing I was going to do, but I didn't end up doing it. And that was going to be moving one of my air bladders into slot 2 so that I could use my hotkey instead of having to take my hand off a movement key.
Still wish to
but
leave with
I didn't do that while I was in the
beyond this teleporter, there is no turning
while I was
back.
in the crafting
Are you
section.
kidding?
So
I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another
the stream
ride.
has been
I do
good.
not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry.
The time currently stands at 49 minutes
Or
and 30 seconds
You could find
now.
peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet.
My attempt is 7.2 at the moment for this category, but that's probably not accurate because that's only since I started using this set of splits. It's definitely not accurate because I ran this a lot when I was on PS4.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time?
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld
My
safe.
current pace calculator says this will be a 5307.
Yeah.
I have no reason to believe that will be wrong. And that's beating PB by 19 seconds. It's still not sub 53 yet.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy mass is not
557 Allen split place. This is any percent, right?
Well,
Oh, of course it is. You haven't tried
this
this.
is different.
In Prime. Oh my gosh. No damage, chum. Yeah, we love crash fish here in what do you call it? We love crash fish and we love brute sharks in this all achievement stuff. I can't imagine getting an Allen split that fast. When did you finish what is it? What happened at exactly 3 minutes at that point? Was that when you crafted the sea glide or when you left the pod? It must have been when you left the pod at 3 minutes, right?
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate a ship. So thank you. The masks are in
I
place.
don't know. Like,
The energy field is
I
ready.
count my
There is no time to lose.
I count my sea glide split in my any percent the moment I interact with the hatch door, because that means I'm actually leaving, and that's when everything is done. I don't even count the sea glide split in this category. I just know that it needs to be under a certain time. Are we going to get a gold split on the end section?
I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Is this permanent?
Time for the line
Nothing
that
is permanent.
we
Are you ready
made
to go?
better.
Yeah,
Not.
you could say that. Ready to leave the past behind.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
Okay, it's actually
Launching
5303,
in 3,
but that's
2,
good. That's very good.
1.
Oh, I can still do better. But that's very good. I'm very pleased with that. Okay, screenshot.